Hi, welcome and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a timeless and collective reading. So whenever this reading finds its way to you is the right time, but keep in mind it's a general reading. So see what signs, symbols, messages, energies resonate for you in your particular situation. Hopefully help to bring you some clarity on whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective, narrow your focus, help you see something with fresh eyes in a new way, in a new light. But in the end, always trust yourself. The divine inner guidance is inside of you. And try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition. So your decisions are sound, based in love, and for the highest and greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's begin. We're going to start with this Granny's Postcards Tarot. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Christ Consciousness, our higher selves, angels and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. What is the foundational energy going on right now? Please and thank you. The Knight of Swords. So right now you're observing a situation or someone is watching you. This is sometimes having to take quick action or quick changes when something comes in fast, but it's having the correct power supply, flexibility, and know-how, and also courage to do so. I feel like that somebody is coming on board or coming into your life, or you work well with someone and they're kind of protective over you. Upside down, the Knight of Swords has an inflexibility on growth or how they pursue something. They can keep those blinders on and have way too much of a focus on something and not see the bigger picture. I feel like there always has to be that balance. You have to have that sharp focus, but also have the awareness to look around and see at a bigger perspective. So you're not looking at something just one way. It's a knight, so it's not yet the king or the queen. So it's all about the experience. But usually this means something is coming through fast. It does look like there is rain here, or there was rain, but I feel like the rain is clearing faster than you thought. I see a rainbow, not in the card, but like a rainbow coming out after a storm. It's almost like you were stuck out in the rain, and let's just say this is kind of a parable or, you know, a metaphor of the energy. Like you're stuck out in the rain, you weren't prepared for a situation, but then it's almost like this knight is just like right there with the umbrella. Like, hey, I got an umbrella. So I feel like somebody's going to come through and help you out in the nick of time, just at the right time, being at the right place at the right time. It also looks like you're ready to move with someone. You're ready to go on a walk. So maybe it's not about rushing into something. It's just sort of pacing yourself. Usually the Knight of Swords in the card is alone, but here there is a couple. So it's also a Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra like energy, but it's an energy. It doesn't have to be those specific signs. All that rain makes me want to put a song about rain. But I have nothing coming through. So we'll see if later when I do the playlist, one pops in. I just thought of I'm only happy when it rains. And then there's another one. Is it Blind Melon? That has something about a rain. I'll look it up. I will find those for you. What did I auto grab? I want to grab this spirit animal. Let's get a spirit animal message. Bring a little more depth to this Knight of Swords energy that's coming through first for you guys. Oh, wow, you're manifesting. You have a spider. So maybe you're doing something on the web, on the internet. Maybe you're getting out of a situation that was sort of tangling you up, having more freedom. I'm also getting that you're sort of putting together something like a tapestry. You weave your web of life. What you see before you is the result of your thoughts. So maybe this Knight of Swords is very, very sharp, like-minded, very intelligent, quick wit, can turn on a dime, as long as they're not closed-minded. Here. But this Knight usually wants more information. They want to know what they don't know. They're very good at doing research. Maybe somebody else is opening up your mind or changing your thoughts, or it's you having really good awareness of where your thoughts are being placed, what you're focusing on, just enough or too much. If you're open-minded, adaptable to, information you don't know everything about yet. But when you change your thoughts, then you notice different opportunities. It all starts with, how you see something. And those ideas start to focus your energy and what you do with your body and in your real world with how you manifest things. If you don't believe you can have something, then you're in the energy of don't or lack. If you believe that everything is possible, you have this open-ended possibilities of the universe to things that could happen. If your current reality doesn't suit you, then it's time to make changes through your conscious manifestation, because your energy can bring all that you desire. So it is about changing up first your focus and then your energy, and then the things that you do or what you see or what you put your energy into will follow. So if you keep putting your energy in environments or partnerships or people where you feel restricted and like you're stuck in that, tangled web, then you're not going to have that freedom to expand or to grow. So the only one that can cut those strings is you. The only one you can change is yourself. You can inspire others to change, but can't make them. You can desire it, and you can pray that others will see something a certain way or grow, but everybody has free will. I hope that made sense. What do I want to pull now? I'm not quite sure. Let's do this one. This is the clarifying life situations. So let's get one, let's just get one message. Kind of bounce around a little bit. What is this message on clarity with this Knight of Swords and this spider energy that's manifesting? Is there a No Doubt song? I think it's an old one. Been walking in a spider web. Leave a message and I'll call you back. Walking in a spider web. I think that's when you still had answering machines that you had the button you actually hit on the landline. Maybe somebody left you a message. It's getting back to somebody. Sculpture of self. This is kind of the same message coming through. This is, I really like this card. Maybe it's not seeing something black and white, but this is who you're becoming. You choose who you become. You're the captain and navigator of your destiny, of your path. Maybe it's your form of expression. Shape this, I need my glasses, wait, hold on. Shape the sculptor of self-honoring, the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. It's always going to be changes. You're not going to be the same person you were a year ago or 10 years ago or 50 years ago, or maybe even yesterday. Embrace change and rediscover yourself, reinvent yourself, crafting a narrative aligned with your true essence. So this is you. It's like you're crafting something. You're creating this manifestation energy. So maybe you need to ask yourself what you want to manifest. What feels like your truth? Let's do this. This is an angel. Angel message. Let's get one angel message for you guys. Sculpture of self, spider, Knight of Swords. One message, please, and thank you. Oh, you have a creative project. So you are getting creative. If it's not a project, it's on yourself. This is tapping into your creativity. You're getting really big divine inspiration on something that you need to pursue or do. Maybe you need to practice if you play an instrument or play a sport or anything that you're learning that's new. You have this vortex energy around you. swirling into your higher self. There's a harp energy here. There's something that you need to do. You know, your personal form of expression. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We are guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. Passion overall. So this starts with what you are passionate about. It's like a passionate pursuit that you have. But passions can develop in our life at any time. You can have a passion that's on its way into your life. You never thought you'd be playing the harp, or you never thought you would like roller skates, or you never thought you'd like working on a car. You know, you didn't even know that this subject sparks something inside of you. So you just have to start. You have to start with something that's interested, like you're interested in. And then be open, you know, to try something else or see where it takes you. I feel like this is not just a one thing. I feel like this is a journey that you're on. So let me see what else I have. I have this tattoo tarot. Let's go back to the tarot and kind of bounce back and forth. Let's get another message for you guys. Let's clarify that that Knight of Swords. What else do we need to know about the Knight of Swords? Some new creativity coming into your world. It's also creative solutions. Maybe you're changing the way you look, even doing a little glow up energy. Wardrobe, I hear wardrobe, so maybe you're doing something different with your wardrobe. I mean, that is important. If you buy yourself something you feel really good in, just really feel good in. And getting you like even playing the part. So maybe there's something that you're pursuing, like going on an interview or something like that. And maybe it's just, you know, having the right form of expression that starts to put you in the right energy to get you into the door. Maybe even get you noticed. I don't think it's what it is. I think it's how you feel in it. I feel like no matter what your style is, you pull it off because you kind of like, I don't know. Maybe you have an unusual style. Maybe it's something very, very simple. But I feel like whatever it is for you that you're putting on, I hear wardrobe, is changing your energy. So maybe you're just getting something new. I don't know. That was kind of an interesting thing to see, but I do see an interview for someone, but maybe that could be a first date too. Let's get one message. What is this? The Hierophant. Ooh, this is really nice. Maybe you connect to the crow or the scarab, the raven, even Egypt. This is you rewriting your own rules. This is a very, this is a deep card. It's a Taurus card. It could be you in the right environment or in the right partnership where you do kind of follow some rules so something can run smoothly. It's you in union with perhaps just the divine and you, or you in union in a place. Sometimes this is going back to school, learning something new. You might have to adapt your old rules to, you know, really work well in an environment. But I'm also getting that if there's any environment where something just wasn't a working for you, it's rewriting the rules because things change. It's having that sense of growth and expansion. It's getting those spiritual downloads and those lessons from the divine and then living them, not just hearing about it. It could be about a marriage here. Sometimes the Hierophant is just you and one other person coming into union together. So who you are with one person is between you two. It's not really for any outside source. to let you know what is, I'm getting like a divine energy between a couple. But if it's you and others, let's just say school, any kind of group, I feel like you are with people that you kind of groove together in harmony, but it doesn't mean that you're all the same or you have all the same beliefs. It's almost like you can be in an environment where there's people from different parts of the world or have the totally different educational backgrounds or different belief systems. And if you're working on any kind of project or something like that together, it's almost like there's more of a harmony because there's a dichotomy of all this energy working together than everybody being cookie cutter and doing exactly the same thing. I hope that makes sense. I don't feel like wherever you're going or whatever you're working on is cookie cutter in any way. I feel like it's almost the diversity that makes that expansion of energy. But, you do have this here in cutting some strings. So if there's any environment that you're in or partnership that you're in, a group you're involved with, a group of friends or whatever it is, and it doesn't feel like it's tapping into your spirit, to your higher self, who you really are as a person now or who you're growing to become, then you can exit an environment. Take yourself to a place or a partnership or wherever it is where you feel like you're living the true lessons of who you are. It's feeling authentic with who you're with and in your environment. Let's clarify that Hierophant energy. It's Major Arcana number 5. Clarify the Hierophant, please, and thank you. What is this? Oh, wow. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So there you are. You're taking all of those spiritual lessons or those ideas. This is your golden ticket. This is how you manifest your dreams. Because this is you taking that big pentacle, planting it in the earth, and making it real. But it's like you get the golden ticket if you don't take it to the chocolate factory and go in the gates and have that experience and work, as something grows. And then what does he get? The chocolate factory at the end? They don't even tell you what happens after he acquires the chocolate factory. So there's always a lot that goes after this card, but this is the start. But you got to ground that seed. You got to plant it, allow it proper space to grow some deep roots so something can grow strong, not smother an energy or force something to grow before it's ready. This could be a big, big offer. Sometimes this is a big purchase. If this is anything that involves you and one other person or you in an environment, this is going to ground your energy and give you the right roots so you can have really nice security in your life, stability in your life, growth in your life, and abundance in your life. What is this? We have the Star. Sometimes I put these cards on my lap and I just kind of hold them. I don't really know what's there. You do have the Star. So it's restoring hope in your life, dreams coming true. You could be seen as a star, or there's somebody really inspiring in your life that you just notice. This is tapping into your own inner guidance system, but also, I don't know, I'm getting that you see something as an opportunity. Maybe it was just in the sky before, in the ether before, a dream that you never thought could come true before, but one step at a time, your dreams can come true. One seed at a time that you plant. One day at a time, one step at a time. This could be an Aquarius energy. It's also someone who's very creative and thinks outside of the box, doesn't color inside of the line or see anything with the same filter as anyone else. I am getting that you might be around people or you're just starting to see something in a totally different filter than you ever saw it before. I even feel like upside down, the star is still beautiful. It's just something's taking a little longer than you wanted to manifest. But it's still having that renewed sense of hope. Because the star is a number 17 and that comes after the tower. It comes after you let something go. After you rewrote the rules and took yourself someplace different or started to build something with a different foundation, with different tools, different mindset, different heart space. Therefore, now what you are building, what you have this new chance to have, feels miraculous. the star. I feel like we should do maybe a different, let's do a totally different oracle card. Let's do the Soul's Truth. What else would be helpful? Message for the collective, please and thank you, on the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles. Upside down, that Ace of Pentacles energy is having this brilliant idea or an opportunity. Even sometimes I see this as a big purchase. You know, like I can see it as like buying a brand new house, having everything you need right there to do it, and then backing out even though you will regret it later. I don't feel like this is the thing that you can't afford. This is definitely something that you can hold, that you can handle, that will bring more abundance into your life. But then it's not acting on that opportunity. It's almost like having a fixer-upper and then never doing the fixer-upping. I don't even think that made sense on it. Therefore, even though it could have had more value in its resale, you didn't put the time and energy into it. That was just sort of an example. It doesn't always have to be that, but it can be a big purchase because it is pentacles in your everyday environment. It might be a car. It might be, I don't know, it could actually be seeds for a garden. If you want to look at it that way, you have all these beautiful seeds for your garden, and then you stick them in a drawer and you never get out there on the garden or water the garden or, you know, wait for the season to change. You'll never have those beautiful vegetables and fruits unless you put the energy and effort into something. So it's that pure potential for growth, but you have to put energy into the what is to become part. Okay, let's get one soul message. Soul's truth message for the collective, please and thank you. What am I looking for outside of myself that is already within me? That's a deep message. The answer is within you. The answer is always within you. But you do have to sometimes dive really deep inside yourself or follow the trail of the signs and synchronicities and things that feel right to discover something. Sometimes you have instant clarity, and sometimes it's just a little, you know, a little message or a little symbol or a little idea that you have that takes you on the right path. It's trusting that you will figure something out inside of you. Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? That's a lot. It's a lot to be looking for. When we, I mean, it's being grateful that you're just here now, alive, with the chance to have anything that you want. Just to enjoy, I don't know, just enjoy breathing, being, getting, you know, getting to be here. If you're going through something really hard, life is really, really hard sometimes. And if you are having a beautiful moment where you have all this freedom and your finances are great and your relationship is amazing, it's also being blessed for all of that. Just getting to be here is a blessing. So it is, I feel like a lot of this is just your mindset changing. Can't see the little letters. Hold on. What does this say? When we search outside of ourselves, we become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward and find everything that you seek. You are perfect exactly how you are. You know, this sculpture of what you're becoming or what you want to be. It's not about the big destination. It's about getting to be right here on the page that you're on. All the answers you need lie within. So today's soul action is breathe in. Oh, I said something about breathing before. Breathe in. Ooh, I like this. That gives you a little homework. You get a little homework today, guys. Breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale memory, because smell is like meditation, or smell is like music. It triggers the same little part inside of your brain that can take you to a memory. So maybe it's about memory. Inhale deeply into your belly, drop your shoulders, and spend time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. Prayer. When you pray and ask for help, if you don't know what to do, it's very powerful. We're here to learn. We're here to mess up. We're here to grow. We're here to thrive, and we're here to be happy. But sometimes when we're just going through something, we forget that help is there if we ask. But then the answer comes from within. Even if it's an answer that you see out there, that's something you need to notice, like that star, that is helpful for you. It's your connection you have to that outside thing. I hope that made sense. So let's get one more message. Do I have it? I have the power deck here. Let's get one more message from you guys and sum this reading up. I hope this reading was helpful for you guys and you enjoyed it. Let's get one more message for the collective, please, and thank you. Is there a song, Gypsy Woman? Gypsy Woman? I'm looking at her. I don't know who that's by, though. What is this? You got this big Buddha in the middle of a city. Even within this chaos, there's a way to find this peaceful energy. Breathe in, prana. There's also something that you're building here. There's a structure that's not quite built yet. Vision. If you're in the web in life, what you see before you is the result of your thoughts. 41 is a 5, so you are having some changes. This is the east, and it's yellow. At times, you will have less vision. And because of that dimness, you will become unbalanced in your seeing. You will see everything, every stone, every machine, every tree as being dead rather than alive. Is that a song? Dead or Alive? Do I want to say that's Bon Jovi? As your vision grows, sit still within the city. Begin to see that the stones and the plants and the machines are alive. It's all in how you see something. Where's that Knight of Swords? How you change what you focus on. Even the dead trees have passed through the gateway in the west. Their spirits carry the dreaming shield or the configurations of the experiences of your life. Begin to see the life within every object. Begin to see the sacredness in all things, in their energy, their colors, their luminous forms, their shadow beings. Then you will become strong. See power all around you. It is you. When you do, you will have true vision. Wow. I don't know why with the star, I am getting a little bit of, like, you know, when you kind of look up at the stars and it kind of blows your mind, or you see the moon, you're just like, it's just so beautiful. Like, how does it all work? like I don't know why I'm thinking of this. The infinity as a child used to, I can remember thinking about numbers going on and on and on and on, or how something would just go on forever, and it getting to the point where it completely overwhelmed me. And I would think about, like, how does it go on, and then how does it keep going on and on and on? So maybe infinity for some reason is just mind-blowing. That was a really weird little memory to come back. I can remember being on my parents' bed and just thinking about numbers that always went on and on and on, and how the space just kept going on and on, and it like I had to stop. I just couldn't get it. So maybe it's not really focusing on the infinity. It's focusing a little bit more on that Star. I'm not sure why that came through at the end of the reading. That was really different. I do feel like I kind of want to pull one more message though. Let's do one, if I have it. Yeah. Since I'm talking about the universe and infinity, let's do one. The universe has your back. What's one message to be helpful right now for the collective, please, and thank you. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love. Oh, nice. It's kind of what I said before with how important prayer is. To the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Maybe it's about being still. It's going to really help you tap into that inner vision. I feel like I got all meditative at the end of this video for you. In any moment. I don't know why I just thought from this moment. I think that's Shania Twain. I feel like that's come through in another song, in another playlist. But hey, if it jumped through at the end, I will put it below. And with this, I bid you adieu. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful evening. I love you so much, and I will see you soon.